In today's video, I am giving you a clear, straightforward strategy for a Black Friday email campaign. It's fourth quarter, and an amazing way to boost your sales toward the end of the year is having a Black Friday Cyber Monday campaign. But that can also feel really intimidating because competition is fierce. And this is an unusual email campaign because unlike most of the time where maybe you're competing against other people who offer similar things to what you do, in this seasonal campaign, you're competing against everyone who's running a sale. So it could be toy companies and vacation deals and home goods, people's favorite clothing lines, and yours probably has nothing to do with that, but that's who you're competing against. So this is not the time to be subtle. This is definitely the time to go all out and be bold. And this is right around the corner, so now is the perfect time to plan. Let's get started. The very first thing that you're going to want to do is focus on your offer. And you want to come up with something that is the absolute best offer that you can have for your audience so that it's really enticing. You also want it to be extremely specific. So think about what that might be. And to help you do that, you can go to your good friend, Google. When you are looking for inspiration for your Black Friday email campaign, you can go in here and go to Black Friday emails, I'm feeling lucky. And this is going to pull up a lot of examples for you. So you can go through these and see which ones stand out to you and seem like, oh, this might work for my audience. You know, this will probably show you a bunch of examples. So you can take screenshots, save some of these things to a folder that you have on your computer. Whatever you want to do, just see what jumps out to you. Now, you can also do an image search by coming up here. So same Black Friday emails. And remember, you are looking at examples from any industry, not just yours. So see what looks like, you can see a lot of GIFs, a lot of visuals. You can see what might make sense for my audience to really make it pop and help people get the attention that it needs. So there you go. That's all you need to do. Spend a little bit of time going through Google, looking up previous Black Friday deals to help you get a better sense of what's going to work best for your campaign. And once you have your offer, you are going to optimize it. So ways that you can do this, there's a ton of ways, but you could do a buy one, get one. You could bundle something. You could involve scarcity. So if it's a service, you only have a few slots open, or if it's a product, you only have so many available. There's a lot of different ways that you can add optimization. You can do add a freebie when somebody buys that you send with them or give them to download. So you're also going to find ideas for that in the research that you did. Once you have your optimized offer, the next thing you want to start thinking about is the dates on the calendar. So you're going to divide this into two parts, the pre-campaign and the actual campaign. If you're doing a traditional Black Friday sale, it's probably going to be a 4-day campaign, right? Starting Black Friday and ending Cyber Monday, which means your pre-campaign would be the week beforehand. However, there are some brands, companies who decide, competition is just too fierce that weekend, so we want to do it a week ahead. That's fine. You just need to figure out what's going to work best for your business and get those dates on the calendar. And once you have those dates and you know exactly which days you're sending emails, now it's time to go into the planning process. So what I really want to focus on is what is the purpose of each one of those emails to maximize it, to have the most success possible. And when it comes to the pre-campaign, your real goal is hype. You want to get people super excited and looking forward to the emails that you're going to send that next week during the campaign. So you want to hype whatever your offer is. You want to make sure that in every single email in the pre-campaign and campaign that you have 1 or 2 sentences that it's crystal clear exactly what your offer is in a way that they understand it, not just in a way that you get it. You need to make it very, very clear, and you're going to copy that sentence or 2 in every single email that you send. So what else do you want to hype about it? You want them to know that, why did you put this together the way that you did? You want them to understand, I did it this way so that it is perfect for you. And here's what it means for you and your business. So you want to get them excited, like, oh yeah, gosh, this really is the perfect time. I really do need this. When are they going to send this? And so that you're only going to send a couple emails, and you're just going to focus on 1 point per email. And so you need to think about what would be the biggest points to really hype up this sale. Then we move into the actual campaign. And if that is going to be a 4-day campaign, then you're going to have the most activity, clicks and buys on the first day and the last day. That's just typically the way that it works. The first day, you're going to have people who are ready for the sale. They understand what you're offering, and they are just like, when is this person going to open the doors on the sale, because I want to buy it. So when you think about the emails you send that day, you're really wanting to send 2 emails on that first day. And the first one is going to be geared toward those people who know they are ready to buy and are saying, here's the offer, here's the buy button, now's the time, do it. And then the second email, you want to make sure you're spacing it out a little bit, a few hours. The second email is geared toward people who aren't as aware of exactly what you're offering, and they need to be educated a little bit. So you're going to start that education process. Now, days 2 and 3 are a little more slump days, so you're not going to be pushing quite as hard, but those are the days that the people who are on the fence need more information. Those are when you continue educating. So those are things like adding client testimonials, sharing more about features and why they matter, why they should be so excited about it. And then the 4th day is probably the biggest day of the sale. And that's when, again, you're going to send 2 emails that day. And the first one, you really want to hit them over the head with the fact that this is going away. This is an amazing offer. It's not coming back anytime soon. If you want it, you have got to pull the trigger and click the buy button today. And then that last email, which again, you want to separate by a few hours, that last email is where you think through, okay, if somebody hasn't bought yet, but they're still reading the emails and they're still interested, what is holding them back? And you really want to make sure that you're overcoming those obstacles that could be preventing them from buying. So that is what your email is focused on doing. And you don't want to send this too last minute. You want to send it when there's still a few hours for them to see the email and make the decision to buy it. So there you have it. That is the strategy and purpose of each email during a Black Friday sale. Now, once you have all of that done, then I want you to, those are the general purpose of what anyone would focus on during those. So once you have your dates, you have everything optimized, I want you to write down a 1-sentence purpose for each one of your emails in the pre-campaign and campaign. And that is going to be very specific to your audience, to what you offer, and how you're tying what I've told you, which is kind of the broader strategy, what is going to be specific to your audience, and that is going to guide your email. So once you have these 1-sentence purposes for each of the emails, then you can start writing. But, and I know we're just talking about the email side of it here, but once you have that, hang on to that, because the other component to really maximize your campaign is also to promote it in your social media, possibly in ads. Maybe you're doing collaborations. And so you want to take those 1-sentence purpose for each piece, and you want to incorporate that into the other content that's going out on those days so that it is a very cohesive, harmonious campaign. And once you've done that, then you can relax and enjoy the holidays. But I hope that that gives you a little more idea of how to structure something so that it's really successful, because I want you to knock this out of the park. And if you want help coming up with the exact strategy that's going to work for your business and helping write those emails out, send me an email. I would love to work with you. My email is in the description below. And with that, great luck and have a good time writing, and let me know if you have any questions at all.